Hey everybody, this is Sing with Rachel. I'm Rachel, you're singing with me. Today we get to do a hymn I've been looking forward to for a very long time, which is Amazing Grace. This is now LDS hymn number 1010, and of course it's something that everyone knows and is a really foundational piece of the Christian culture here in America. There's only 3 verses in this rendition in the hymn book. I believe I was able to find 7 verses of the original hymn, and the first verse is the typical verse that we always start with, but the second and third verses are some of the lesser known verses. So you're not going to find your favorite verses, probably, at least I didn't. So I was a little bit disappointed in that, but we are going to learn to love these verses, these other verses. One of the great things about these new hymns that we'll continue to experience is that some of them, a lot of them, are really great, solid Christian hymns that we should all know, and maybe we're not as familiar with as we should be. This is a perfect example, and I'm really excited that we'll be able to sing it more often. If you have an extra minute and you're interested in Christian pop music, I am going to link a video below of a song called My Chains Are Gone. Chris Tomlin is a really popular Christian music artist. He's been around for a long time, but what he likes to do is take these really solid old hymns and kind of do a rendition of them, but then add like a refrain at the end. So he does this great refrain called My Chains Are Gone. And so I'm going to link it below. If you're interested, listen to it. It's awesome. Now we're going to jump right into the alto part of Amazing Grace. Just like always, I'm going to go through the 3 verses with you, alto part only. We're just going to get really used to how that sounds like, and then we'll move on to adding some other parts. So here we go. Here's your note. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. The Lord has promised good to me. His word my hope secures. He will my shield and portion bear, as long as life endures. Through many dangers, toil and snares, I have already come. His grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Not too hard. If you struggle with it, just go back and do that a couple times and then we'll move on. So now we're going to jump right into our 3-verse ladder. First verse, I'm going to sing with you. We're going to throw in the accompaniment. We'll give a nice introduction and you'll know right where to come in with me. We'll sing the whole thing through with the accompaniment. Then second verse, I will leave the accompaniment and you to work it out on your own. Then the third verse, I'm going to jump in on the soprano part and you stay on alto and just do your best. And then if you struggle with that, then you this ladder will help you know like where you need to work. If you struggle with the second verse, go back and hammer the first verse like 5 times, then try the second verse again. Once you get the second verse really well and you can do it without me singing along with you, Then go to the third verse, and if you struggle on the third verse, go back and do the second verse. The ladders show you where you need to shore up. You cannot move from one to the other without solidifying that bass line. kept me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. All right, ready for our challenge, acapella challenge. Here we go. I'm gonna sing one verse with you. You're gonna sing alto, I'm gonna sing soprano, but I'm gonna plunk the alto part on the piano so you can follow along. First verse. Second verse, you and me, a cappella duet. I'm singing soprano, you're singing alto. So this is meant to stretch you really far. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but it's really gonna push you as a singer, and it will make you better if you continue to do these a cappella challenges. So don't be scared, you can do this. Okay, same note together. Amazing grace, so sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. The Lord has promised good to me, His word my hope secures. He will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me, and like a flood His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace.